hearty there. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slater, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. One and 2 now. Now here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Mantle stands at first with 1 out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
He looked like a caveman swing in the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Babe Ruth is on the mound for the Groundbreakers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Settling in now, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kaline will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box, number 33, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Number 4, Lou.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored at base. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Stepping in now, Kaline. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Crawford doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has it. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Mauricio Dubon to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Slater. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the crowd. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Scooped up, and they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Cueto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Johnny Cueto.
First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Austin Slater. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. There it goes, deep to left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 0-1 on its way. Left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 33.
Digging in, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Slow roller left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Giants on top, 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ted Williams.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Cueto sets his sights, and the pitch. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their 2 top speeds. Lou Gehrig stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High chopper over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 4, Al Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon.
Number 1, Mauricio.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So here now's the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's Been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he did.
Here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. We played 4. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Wilmer Flores will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Striding into the box, Johnny Bench comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes the Babe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Jackie Robinson. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Lefty Grove takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 33 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Grove is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitter. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A solo shot for Evan Longoria, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Slap hard the opposite way. Kalon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? The three of us are back with more following this. In up looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ernie Banks takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. He's set. Here it comes. Ted Williams comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. From the stretch, Al Kaline is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. Liner toward right center. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Giants lead it 6-1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the game. That'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Flores, a Venezuelan-born ball player. It's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Delgado.
So coming to the plate, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. drives it out to deep right center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Slater.
Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Slater. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Giants leave 1. They lead it 6-1. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cueto's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0 home. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
So digging in now, Eddie Matthews, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Hard ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, lefty Rose.
Jimmy Fox will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jimmy Fox.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Ready for another shot now, Ernie Banks. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Three runs already home here. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those A-B.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Giants out in front here, 6-4. Warren Spahn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Gehrig has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in, number 33. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left center, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon
Crawford will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Waits, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now batting, Mauricio Dubon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Alex Dickerson will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Alex Dickerson.
it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Giants on top, 6-4. Alex Dickerson stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Cueto's ready, and the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Standing in, Al Kaline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Eddie Matthews is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Brandon Belt is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. comes the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready for another chance? Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Luis Basabe will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. K-line is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Now batter.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Juan Marichal will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brooks Robinson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 5, Brooks Robinson. Now at second.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're up 6-4. Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Crawford is under it. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready now, Jackie Robinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watson, an Iowa native. He's got a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but it...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. This one has turned into a slug.
The center fielder, Mickey.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Ernie Banks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Johnny Cueto pitches well enough to get the W. Babe Ruth was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Groundbreakers, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.